guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get this look. It's a simple eye with a bolder lower lash line. I used a pop-up color and some glitter. I also showed you two lip options, a nude and this brighter red lip. But yeah, if you want to see how to get this look, then just keep on watching. So I'm going to prime my eyes with the MAC Prep and Prime 24-Hour Extended Eye Base. Just going to bring it out more because I'm going to bring my shadows out farther later on. I'm taking the Morphe 350M palette, which is their all matte version of their 350 palette. They have the 350, the 350 matte, and the 350 shimmer. Can't talk. I'm just going to take this to start out with and go in with this bone color to set my primer. I already concealed around my brows too, just to clean them up more. I don't like completely set my brows and stuff till I'm done with my face makeup because I have a habit of getting like powder and stuff on them. So I can't commit to having my brows finished until my face is done. I know I want to do a more dramatic lower lash line today, so for the lids I'm going to keep it pretty simple. That's why I'm just using that same matte palette because it has pretty much about every brown I could possibly need and it's affordable, so I figured I would use this palette today. I'm just going to take this light brown shade right here. I need a mirror, I need a mirror. Anybody like me? Just going to keep blending that out. I really want to bring it out more because I'm gonna later on want my lower lash line to connect up to these eyeshadows, but I still want it blended out more. I'm gonna go in with this brown. It's a little darker than the last brown we used, but not super dark, and if anything, if I want to darken it up, I will go up the next shade. But let's try that one first. I'm going to go back in with the Morphe 217 that we were using before. I'm not adding any product, but I just want to blend these shades together. Take another blending brush. This is the Morphe 433. It's pretty much the same as the 217. If you have a smaller blending brush, I would use that. I just don't feel like going to get another brush. But I'm just going to blend that darker brown shade in the crease a little bit. Stop. So now I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Big Shot mascara and add the Queen Bee KoKo lashes from KoKo Lashes. Alright, so once my lashes are applied, I'm going to take this Marc Jacobs black eyeliner, no idea what it's called, and I'm just going to tightline so that the lashes blend in better without poking myself. So I'm going to move on to the face, and first I'm going to prep my skin with the MAC Fix Plus just to add more hydration. Just going to bathe in it. I'm going to be trying out new sponges today. These are from Ulta, the Ulta brand, and they were only $10 for two, which is half the price of one beauty blender, so I was curious to try them. If I can open it. They just look like this. I'm also going to be using a foundation that's newer to me. This is the Cover FX Total Cover Creme foundation. I've been into more cream foundations lately just because my skin is on the drier side. So using a cream foundation just makes your skin look more hydrated. This one's a little bit too dark for me right now, so I am mixing in my Makeup Forever foundation with it just because I don't have any lighter cream foundations right now. But I'm mostly going to be using this. And I'm using my Becca Backlight priming filter primer because that's my favorite. It just adds a nice glow to the skin and keeps your skin hydrated, and it does have a little bit of a tacky feeling, so it kind of does make your makeup last longer. This sponge is kind of taking away some of the coverage because I used this foundation yesterday with the Beauty Blender, and it definitely had more coverage. I'm going to mix the Tarte Shape Tape in medium with the newer, not super new, but newer Becca Aqua Luminous Perfecting Concealer. And this is in the shade Light, which is super light, but mixed with the medium Tarte Shape Tape, it'll be good. I went to pick up a new, like a lighter Tarte Shape Tape, but of course they're sold out. You see how well the Tarte Shape Tape covers? It's like nothing else seems like it gives you any coverage at all. This Becca one's pretty though, because it is really luminous. Definitely better for when you just want light makeup, but I need fuller coverage. I'm just cleaning up my eyeshadow with one of these wedges just to make it look. Nervous to see how the sponge blends out concealer because nothing blends out concealer like the Beauty Blender. Alright, for around my face, I'm going to use the LA Girl concealer in Fawn. I usually use Toast. That one's definitely deeper. This one's a little warmer. So, just want to add a little bit more warmth to my skin. I'm only going to use a little bit, then blend it out because I used too much yesterday, and a little bit goes a long way. For my nose, I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Red. I'm going to take like a dot of this. I'm going to set around my nose and under my eyes with the RCMA No Color Powder. So while this is baking and there's still leftover powder under my eyes, I'm going to do my lower lash line, because if there's any fallout when I dust away this powder, it should sweep up easily with that. Alright, I'm going to take this Morphe 12P palette. This is just a palette with a bunch of bright colors. I'm going to take this Lux, the 221 brush, and go in with this teal color right here. I'm using the NYX Glitter Primer. I'm just going to put that as close to my lash line as possible. I'm going to take the NYX glitter in the color Teal. I think I'm going to add a little bit of bronze, their bronze glitter. Now I'm going to start dusting away all this excess powder. Alright, now I'm going to start finishing up the face. Going in with my butter bronzer. My contour a little more with the L'Oreal True Match in the shade KoKo, and I'm using the Morphe 438. Just going right under that cheekbone, just a little bit, just to define it. For highlight, I'm going to be using the Laura Geller Gilded Honey. Brush from Morphe. It's the Morphe M562. This is actually supposed to be a cut crease brush, but I'm using it to highlight right above my eyebrow. What this does, it just makes it look more natural in the sunlight. Obviously your highlight's not natural, but it just gives that nice glow. It just hits all the right points. Use the butter bronzer to contour my nose. I'm going to use the Shimmer Mocha Havana blush from Lancome. It's just a nice bronzy color, but when I used to work for Lancome, people were like terrified of this color because of how dark it looks in the pan, but it's so nice on. I'm going to put the Colourpop gel cream liner in the shade Mr.Bing in my waterline. It's a brown eyeliner with kind of reddish undertones. I'm using the brush to pull down the lower lash line so the warmth from my fingers doesn't mess up my concealer. For the lips, I'm going to be using the Rimmel 1000 Kisses lip liner in the shade Natural. Then I'm going to go in with this lipstick from Bite Beauty. This in the shade Honeycomb. These are super moisturizing, and I believe Bite Beauty is all natural ingredients, which is awesome. So I decided I wanted to give you guys an option of a bright red lip. So I'm first going to go in with this Rimmel lip liner, the 1000 Kisses lip liner, and the color rubbed off, but it's just a regular red lip liner. Then I'm going to take the Colourpop, what is this? I think it's an Ultra Satin lip, but the shade rubbed off in the the label rubbed off, but it's in the shade Cozy, and it's a bright red. Did you like how I magically changed my shirt too? With the red lip? See what red lips can do to you. So this is the completed look. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you in my next video.